Hi there, ladies and gents. This is Game Guy, and I'm coming to you today to talk to you about some of the hot new releases coming out in 2010. Let's start with Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII is the quickest North American launch of a Final Fantasy game. The game releases in Japan on December 17th and is set to come out in North America on March 9th, 2010. The game is going to be structured very similarly to Final Fantasy VII. One of the key changes made for Final Fantasy VIII is a new battle system called Paradigm Shift. That's Paradigm. This new battle mode allows you to change the type of battle your characters are doing on the fly. For example, you could change one of your guys to defense and have him block attacks while your second character attacks, and then he could switch whenever you wanted. For me personally, I think that I'm going to give this game a pass, and the only reason I have for that is that I never really got into the Final Fantasy series. I enjoyed the games when they were on Game Boy, but I never really enjoyed the console versions. However, I know a lot of people that are stoked for this game, and for good reason. It looks like it's going to be good. Also, the sequel to the Xbox exclusive Mass Effect is set to launch on January 26, 2010. At E3 in 2009, EA said that this game is going to be majorly upgraded in the combat mechanics and the AI of the enemies. In this game, the down enemies will even keep crawling and still try to fight. This game will have regenerating health instead of health packs, and guns don't overheat anymore like they used to. Instead, there's actually going to be ammo. On top of all this, the animation is also going to be upgraded. Commander Shepard will now have over 200 expressions instead of just 20. I personally am looking very forward to this game. I haven't played the first one yet, but I have every intention of doing so before the sequel comes out. Another highly anticipated game coming out in 2010 is Battlefield Bad Company 2, and it is set to launch on March 2nd. The game will take off right where the predecessor finished. The game will be basically mechanically similar. A few differences is that the environment will be even more destructive than the last game, meaning that entire buildings can now be destroyed instead of just walls. Also, Battlefield Bad Company 2 will have blood in it, making it only the second game in the series to do so. Battlefield Bad Company is a very fun game, and I could see myself buying this game for sure. I just don't think I'm going to be lining up for it on opening day. I talked earlier about the Xbox exclusive Mass Effect, so I think it's fitting to talk about the PlayStation 3 exclusive that is rumored to be coming out in March 2010, and that is God of War 3. The game is going to be the final chapter in the series. The developers have stated that the game is going to have the same mechanics as its previous game with a few tweaks, but it will have major graphic upgrades. 3 weapons have been confirmed for this game, and those are the bow, the blade of Athena, and a weapon called the Perseus. The Perseus is basically like a heavy-duty brass knuckles that are in the shape of lion heads. God of War 3 is definitely on my list of games to get, and I can easily see myself getting this game on opening day. Well, that's all the time I have for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, so please rate, comment, and subscribe.